Hey guys, Sarah from here to drop the secrets on how to solo queue in doubles in Halo 5 and do pretty decently, I guess, so let's get into it. So we got Regret, and what you have to do in Regret is just immediately just gun for Overshield. Me and my teammate were on the same page in this regard. We just immediately went for Overshield just to beat the enemy team. He got it, and I was just, gunning down the team. And yeah, so what you're gonna take from that is just gun for Overshield anytime you play doubles, because that will help you immensely. Overshield is such a good power up, and when you beat your enemy to it, it's so good. So this play starts so good, my teammate is gunning down the opponents and I find one and finish the job for him. But what I didn't do right is I threw the nade into like a curve and it kind of, didn't hit right. So leading to my teammate to die, and that's not what you want to do, especially in doubles. Even if you're dealing with one dude, that's not really what you want because the enemy will respawn faster than him, and that's not an ideal situation, so yeah. Later in the play, paying attention to my teammate and what he's doing, I saw his name was yelling in combat, so I decided to step in and help him. And that's probably the best thing you can do. Even if your teammate dies, like right now, you can take out a guy, perfect him, and wait for your teammate to spawn after, so you can kind of get a advantage on the enemy team, so you can, formulate your plan a little bit more with your teammate. Even though you're solo queuing, you guys can be on the same page if you like follow that guideline. Don't always challenge for something like this can happen to you. I got the trade, but that wasn't the best play to do since my teammate died. I was speaking about Overshield before, so what if the enemy got it first? Well, you see, whatever you do, once you see an enemy close to Overshield, just do whatever you can to kill him before the Overshield kicks into effect. Like as you can see, you got a couple seconds to grab the Overshield, but it didn't really go into effect before I killed him, so it was therefore burned, leaving us without an advantage against each other. In tight situations like these, have good teamwork and you'll prevail. 2v2s can be very random because this play wasn't one I should have made. I shouldn't have challenged, but since the enemy's aim was so bad, I could actually get the kill. Obviously, that's not something you want to do. You don't want to challenge like that, but in situations like those, it can pay off. Here, I was shooting the dude's teammate, but then OS user showed up. Now, in this situation, you want to burn the overshield as best you can. I know it looks dumb when you're just firing shots at somebody who has much more shield than you, but let me show you the effect that it has. Here are the effects my shooting had on the overshield child. So yes, always burn. Sometimes you have to know how your enemy moves. On Regret, beware of carbine, because it can definitely just immediately shred you if you aren't paying attention. Again, always challenge Overshield. I made a bad play with my teammate. Let me run this back on theater mode. So I threw a nade, then I went for a guy. He was distracting me while his other teammate, hi, I'm nuts, went behind and called me off guard to assassinate me. That was a great plan on their end, and I'm not going to take that away from them. Be sure if the enemy is distracted by your teammate to help him even if you're very low. Again, watch your teammate, because your teammate's name being yellow can just net you 2 free kills easy to keep you far in the lead against the enemy team, as you can see right here.
Next kill wins.
That is how you do decent at solo queue games.